I went to a party in college and woke up in a stranger's bed with no memory of how I got there. The room was dark, and I was disoriented, scared, and confused. I scrambled to find my phone, and that's when I saw the note. "I have your clothes. Meet me at the old clock tower at midnight if you want them back." I was freaked out, my heart racing with anxiety and fear. I didn't know what to do, but I knew I had to get out of there. I got dressed in the dark, stumbling around the room, trying to find my way out. I finally made it outside, and the cool night air hit me like a slap in the face. I hailed a cab and went back to my dorm, my mind racing with worst-case scenarios. Who was this person? What did they want? I didn't sleep that night, replaying the events of the party over and over in my head. The next day, I went to the police and told them what happened. They told me to be careful and to keep an eye on my social media, but it was too late. I had already posted pictures from the party, and my location was public. I felt like I had put a target on my back. I showed up at the clock tower, and a figure in a black hoodie handed me a bag with my stuff. I quickly got dressed, and that's when I noticed a small camera on the ground. The figure had recorded everything. My stomach dropped, and I felt a wave of horror wash over me. It was like my whole world had come crashing down. It turned out the guy was a photographer, and he had been stalking me on social media. He had planned the whole thing, and I was just a pawn in his game. The cops caught him, but the damage was done. I had to deal with the trauma and anxiety that followed. I had to go through therapy and get counseling to deal with the PTSD. It was a tough time, and some days I didn't want to get out of bed. But the worst part was when I found out he had sold the video to a dark website. I felt like I was living a nightmare, and I couldn't wake up. I was constantly looking over my shoulder, wondering if someone was watching me. I had to change my number, my email, and even my social media profiles. It was like I was losing myself. I had to drop out of college for a semester to get my life back on track. It was a hard time, but I'm trying to move on and help others who might be going through the same thing. I'm sharing this story to warn others about the dangers of social media and the importance of being careful. It's hard, but I'm trying to take back control of my life. I'm trying to heal and move forward, but it's a journey, and some days are harder than others. I'm still in therapy, and it's a process, but I'm getting better. I'm learning to trust again, to live again. And if you take anything away from my story, let it be this. Be careful what you share online, and always trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. It's been years now, and I'm still healing. I've had to rebuild my life from scratch, make new friends, and find a new sense of purpose, but I'm getting there. I've learned to be more cautious, to take care of myself, and to prioritize my mental health. And if my story can help just one person, then it's all worth it. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm focusing on myself, my healing, and my growth. And I hope that by sharing my story, I can help others who might be going through something similar. You are not alone, and there is help available. Don't be afraid to reach out, and don't let anyone make you feel like you're to blame. You deserve to live your life, free from fear and anxiety. I've been asked how I managed to cope with the aftermath, and it's not easy. But I'll tell you this, it starts with acknowledging what happened and accepting that it's not your fault. It's okay to feel scared, it's okay to feel angry, and it's okay to feel lost. But don't let those feelings define you. Use them to fuel your growth, your healing, and your journey forward. I've also learned to be kinder to myself, to prioritize self-care, and to surround myself with people who support me. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. And if you're going through something similar, I want you to know that you're not alone. There are people who care about you, and there is help available. I'm still figuring things out, but I'm taking it one day at a time. And I hope that by sharing my story, I can help others who might be going through something similar. You are strong, you are capable, and you are not alone.